Federation out of Philadelphia in 1783. Scarred by what happened in Philadelphia, the founders etched out a quirky federal district, which didn't exist in a state. The first Congress adopted the Residence Act. It established what became Washington, D.C. With the Speaker's Lobby, Chad Pergram, Fox News.
An update from the FBI on the mass shooting in Minneapolis. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News. FBI Director Kash Patel says evidence gathered so far demonstrates an act of domestic terrorism motivated by hate-filled ideology, including anti-Catholic, anti-religious, and anti-Israel references. The shooter left a manifesto and some messages on weapons before committing suicide. Survivors of the church attack yesterday say some parents prevented the shooter from entering the church.
What happened in those doors? Stories will be told, the heroics of the parents, the dads that were there securing the doors at the perimeter, the principal and the priests that were running around, irrespective of gunfire, heads up, not ducking.
And some middle school students helping to protect younger ones. Fox's Nate Foy outside the church in Minneapolis.
People have been dropping off flowers and candles, coming here and praying. There's emotional support animals here. The whole community really coming together in this just unspeakably difficult time. They received a message from Pope Leo expressing solidarity with those impacted last night, and they tell me they're really relying on faith and community to get through this. 2
young children were killed, 18 others injured, including 15 children, one of them still in critical condition. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker accusing President Trump of trying to inflame something in Chicago, suggesting it would justify a federal crackdown on crime as National Guard deployment continues in D.C.
We've been seeing the governor of Illinois parading out there saying that there's nothing wrong with Chicago. It's a great place to live. There's no crime there. He doesn't need President Trump's help. Well, I think the residents of Chicago beg to differ, and the statistics beg to differ.
White House spokeswoman Caroline Leavitt. Meantime, Homeland Security is asking a military base outside Chicago to prepare for possible immigration operations, seeking limited support with facilities, infrastructure, and other logistical needs. America is listening to Fox News.
Let's see, if something costs less, a lot less, but people are actually happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MetaShare. Maybe you've heard joining MetaShare can save you or your family up to $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true. People are just happier with it. They love being part of something that reflects and promotes their values and what they believe in. MetaShare works, too. It's been around for 30 years now, and members have shared more than $7 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network, so yeah, really, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care, whether you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan that you're happy with. Here you go. You can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. It's 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE. 866-89-BIBLE.
Look out. Stand by. It's only me. It's only the Kimmer with Pete Davis. Sidekick for this there sports raconteur extraordinaire. The mechanical mangler at the controls. It's Flounder. We almost made it. It's Thursday. How y'all doing? Look out. Here we go. Kimmer, Pete, and Flounder. And it's Thursday time. What are you, all right over there? Yeah, excellent. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we got we're going to talk about that kid business and the shooting and the stuff. We just have to, but I don't, let's try to have a little fun here today as well, too. Here's our number if you'd like to join us, and who wouldn't? 404-741-1230, 741-1230. And we got all the news and all the stuff and everything else, and we're going to do a little something here because I've been introduced with a tremendous struggle that took off and on over an hour to get this stupid grok thing going here. Mm-hmm. Also, tremendous reaction to my Facebook posting today and on YouTube of the Kimmer in the pantry in my kitchen today. And so we'll talk about that. And a surprise, because I'm going to have to change my morning plans. before too long, for getting ready for the show, I start, I'm an early, I don't sleep much. I'm an, and they say, well, by the way, I guess it's true for everybody. When you get to be a certain age, you don't sleep. I mean, you just keep waking up. Hey, baby, there she goes. Hey, sweetie. I see. Look at that.
Focus.
She came back for a second.
Focus.
I can't focus. She's beautiful. And I gave her 2 peanut butter chocolate cookies today. And they're perfect. Perfect.
Oh, the cookies.
Oh, God, yeah. Anyway. All right. So, okay, I feel better.
You can't sleep anymore.
I can't. Just sleep. So anyway, I'm up early. I start, functioning and stuff at 5:30 or something like that. And so, and one of the first things I do is go down before dawn and get the paper out of my driveway. And it's kind of a thing, I go down and get the paper, and I have my coffee brewing. And when I come back down and put the paper down and turn on Fox News and getting everything ready, put my notepad down to my ottoman and my little work desk area there, my footrest thing, and then get the coffee going and open up the paper and start doing the thing and looking up all the newsy stuff to get going. It's just my day. It's always, I've been doing that since I was a kid. I delivered newspapers when I was 9 or 10 years old. And so all of a sudden, and again, you know what? I just mentioned before we get him on here, why am I doing this now? Before we came on the air today, this was a town, when I came here in 1972, and you were 68, 69, somewhere in that area? 69. When I came to this city, there were 2 major metropolitan newspapers, the Constitution in the morning and the Journal in the afternoon. And they were both, they were independent basically. I mean, they were 2 newspapers. I mean, the same, but they were independent.
Competing.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, Flounder, you got, what happened? Oh, the thing is this. I'm sorry, my phone cuts off once in a while, and I didn't see Mike earlier, the engineer. I was going to try to do it, but anyway, so I thought you were trying to get me. This is driving me freaking nuts. Anyway, sorry, everything's fine. And so, and they also had the Daily News from Snellville.
Gwinnett Daily
News.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah. In fact, that was such a good alternative newspaper that the New York Times bought it out and killed it.
No. The New York Times had it.
Oh, that's right. And the Cox people bought it out.
And they sold it. The journalism of New York Times. It's all about journalism, damn it.
Right.
They sold out for money to the Cox people and the AJC, and it basically killed any competition in this town for newspapers.
They shut it down. They literally bought the competition and shut it down. Yeah. That's like the Jimmy Stewart movie, Mr. Smith goes to Washington. It's unbelievable. Anyway, so I was kind of lamenting that fact in the newspaper, and it's going to go out of. In fact, I'll do this right now.
No more print.
In fact, I got a couple things here. I posted my Facebook page of me going through my cupboard, and I got 2 messages. One was from David Harrison, who said, "Kimmer, I'm sorry to share this, but your traditional AJC paper is going away at the end of the year. On the upside, you'll save $700. And then I also, from Mark Petrassi, said, "Dark day for the Kimmer Show prep. AJC going all digital. Good to see my Bell's seasoning still there." And again, in my cupboard,
I have it too.
Yeah,
that he gave me.
My mother used to use that growing up as a kid in our turkey dressing for Thanksgiving.
I bring it out every year, and I set it there on the table. Yeah. And you can get it. Ingalls has it.
Yeah, it used to be very hard to find, but I guess anyway. So that was kind of cool. And so I talked about, and again, I didn't want to brag about, one of my girlfriends is an assistant sous chef at a restaurant up in
Vini Vidi Vici.
I don't want to. People be looking, what's Kimmer like in person? I don't want to put that kind of pressure on her. Plus, she's not the sous chef. She's working her way up. She's
sous chef.
She's young. So it'll take her a while to work her way up there. Anyway, 308. Oh, we got the news. I don't want to talk about that horrible feuding thing. Although you're going to hear this, if you haven't heard it, and if you have, it's worth hearing it again. Of the little boy talking about what happened to him and the hero of with his little friend. It's just an incredible story. We'll play that for you in a second as we get into the program. Also, we have Pete's Tweets, we have Flounder's Funnies, we have Holy Crap at Sports, and we have a special live performance coming up in about 20 minutes.
A really special.
Okay, this would be very rare. This is I don't know how you pulled it off, but we'll get to it. Also, Shannon Burke joining us live at Man Country Radio at 5 o'clock. And so we got all that going here for today. A couple of quick newsy things. The Lucky Brand and Gap, makers of jeans, are both now advertising with hot star babes. Exactly. I mean, they're duh. I mean, okay, my friends, isn't this like a message? I mean, the Sydney Sweeney thing and all of a sudden they made it so controversial. It was an enormous hit. I mean, it was these idiots. I mean, they talk about 80-20. This was a 99-1. How can you complain about a beautiful girl selling jeans? My God, man. So they had to come up with something and it backfired like crazy. And so now Gap and Lucky Brand. So I have a pair of Lucky Brand jeans. I've never been to the Gap. It's for girls. But I have a pair of Lucky Brand jeans. I don't like them because they're kind of heavy. But anyway, and now Gap and Lucky Brand are both doing hot babes selling their jeans commercials just like Sydney Sweeney. I mean, duh.
Yeah. American Eagle now has Travis Kelce the day after the big announcement.
Yeah. I mean, my God. But I mean, that's America. I mean, this is perfect.
Smart.
This is exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
What jeans are we going to promote?
We should do something. We should. We're always. We're Dave. I don't know.
I only wear two anyway. Levi's, which has gotten a little too woke for me.
I forgot. What are
LL Bean? I love LL Bean jeans.
Y'all should advertise dad jeans.
What are these?
I don't wear dad jeans. I have cargo pants on today.
now these babies are good ones. These babies are they're kind of
okay. I don't want to look at your butt, but
no. What brand is that?
It's Levi's.
Levi's. Yeah.
Levi's. They're the best, even though they're so woke now.
Well, to me, I don't care what anything about them other than if they fit at my waist. I don't buy jeans that sit below the waist. I just can't wear them. I'm not 21 and weigh 140.
But you don't have to pull them up to your nipples.
Well, no, they don't. They're under my belly button. The jeans are here. My belly button is here.
Yeah, it's under my belly button.
So they're under the belly button. So I'm already. Anyway, all right, hold on. 311.
No, been all over the place.
We haven't even started. In fact, we're going to do a
I'm
grok.
I'm fine.
We'll see if one day if you can say, God, Kimmer, you can't believe what happened to me last night or something like that. Oh my God,
one day,
one day. So, how is Mrs. Flounder, Veronica, and you guys?
Veronica as well. Winston and Lucas are doing fabulous as well as also.
Excellent. All right, well, there you are.
I'm doing okay too, I guess.
Well, you're here in the person, so this is easy to figure that good things are happening.
I found something out today.
What would you find out?
If you go into the Chick-fil-A and sit down, it's a better food. It's a better sandwich.
Yeah.
And the French fries are right there. The waffle fries are perfect. And it's a plumper chicken sandwich than if you go through drive-through.
Well, no, I can't. I don't think you would.
Well, and you got to go through the magic hour, 30 minutes, 10:30 to 11, after the breakfast crowd is gone.
Yeah. Right when they're fresh.
And nobody wants lunch yet. Between 10:30 and 11, you're in there basically with maybe two other people. You're quickly served. And everybody's happy because the lunch crowd hasn't hit yet.
Yeah.
And everything's hot and ready to go and fresh.
I'll tell you, Chick-fil-A, I almost never get them. I don't know why, but I love their filet salmon. Now I take the pickle off if it has a pickle on it, and I put cheese on it.
Pickles.
I put cheese on it and have a little cheese.
It's insane. If you say no pickles, how much longer you're going to have to wait.
I just take it off. I mean, I like pickles, but I don't like them on my sandwich. So
they have a new pineapple dragon fruit lemonade, which is delicious, plus a cherry limeade type thing lemonade. That's delicious
could be good.
Too. Oh my gosh, it's three different flavors.
Is it sweet or is it tangy?
Oh, it's a little both. It's good.
Okay, because I like sweet. I like like
like what? Like your suckers?
The same way I like my lollipops.
Sweet.
Sucker. Anyway, and by the way, we're going to try to do something here with this new grok thing, and I've got a whole thing about grok that and you witnessed this going on today.
So did I, back here just laughing.
Well, you always make fun of me, you bastard.
You made up new words.
Yes, I did. And it's all coming up with Kimmer Payton Flounder. 404-741-1230 if you want to join us, because we haven't even started yet.
Wherever you are in Georgia, you can stream XTRA 106.3 and crystal clear digital with the all-new XTRA 106.3 app. Get XTRA's live on-air stream in real time, or go back and listen to all your favorite shows, Neil Bortz, or original podcasts, no matter where you go. Grab the XTRA 106.3 app now and start streaming.
Well, I almost needed David Van Sant today. A little road thing going on here. I tell you, I'm just trying to calm down because there are people freaking nuts out there. Sorry. Anyway, if you have an incident in your car with someone else and you have a little incident of any kind, you need some help legal-wise, David Van Sant. I mean, there's a lot of nutballs out there, and it really is true. And, oh, no, you were here first. No, you weren't. Anyway, don't dispute it with somebody else's lawyers at some insurance company. Let David do it because he used to do that for a living with the insurance companies, and you know the whole deal here. And again, I want to make the point. I always talk about cars and accidents or trucks or on my motorcycle, my chopper and stuff. But David Van Sant does personal injury work for you. If you've been wronged or you've been screwed out of something or somebody gypped you out of a contract or whatever it was, and you've got a problem you need money to make up for, David Van Sant's a guy to call. He gets it done. He's on the top 100 trial list of lawyers in Georgia. He's on the super lawyers list, which is serious big time. They know that he wins when he goes to court for your benefit. If you don't win, he doesn't win, and they all know it. That's why he's so successful. Here's that number, 855-GA-INJURY. Online, vansantlaw.com.
You should never need financing for a simple garage door repair, but it's happening here. Out-of-town companies have invaded Atlanta for a cash grab, charging outrageous prices. Hi, I'm Dan Watkins, owner of All Four Seasons Garage, Entry Doors, and Windows. Stay local and stay on budget for every opening of your home. All Four Seasons, trusted in Atlanta for over 25 years, exceptional customer service, and fair, honest pricing. When trust matters, trust us. All the number 4 Seasons Garages.
Hey, this is Matt from East Cobb. We basically bought our house from our in-laws. It was my wife's childhood home. One of the issues that we've had when we first moved in was our dog in our backyard. It was extremely shaded, could never grow grass back there. We resodded it twice. So ATL Turf Co. did an amazing job with our backyard transformation. They basically created a miniature golf hole. We have a miniature fairway. We also have a miniature little putting green. Consists of about 4 holes, total about 40 yards, so you can definitely work on your short game and your putting. After that transformation that ATL Turf Co. did for us, my father-in-law came and saw his house the way it looked after the fact of we had a putting green and a miniature golf course. Sure enough, he did the same thing with ATL Turf Co. He has a beautiful backyard, wonderful stonework, drainage, and a beautiful practice area for chipping and putting. Check him out online at atlturfco.com.
Gentlemen, listen up. When it's not hard, it's really hard. Did you know that 50% of men over 50 have some form of ED? It's true, and I'm one of them. ED followed me everywhere. Heck, even my initials are ED. I'm Dr. Eric Deal from Total Body Therapy of Georgia, and I know ED. It can lead to feelings of embarrassment, stress, and sadness. But there's good news. I can fix it. I fixed mine, and I can fix yours too. At Total Body Therapy of Georgia, we are experts in the P-shot, testosterone replacement, regenerative therapy, Trimix to create an erection, and more. Guys, ED won't get better on its own, but I can help you today. Call us at 404-777-1911. That's 404-777-1911, or learn about us more online at tbtofga.com. So take it from me, ED, Dr. Eric Deal at Total Body Therapy of Georgia. Call 404-777-1911 or online at tbtofga.com.
September is Fan Appreciation Month at Truist Park. Get ready as the Braves battle the Mariners and the Cubs September 5th through the 10th. Fans can enjoy 3 gate giveaways, including the Kids Beaded Necklace, a Michael Harris II scooter bobblehead presented by Xfinity, and the replica jersey presented by Coke. Plus, the popular Barbie ticket pack returns this season on September 9th. See all of the fun this September and get your tickets at Braves.com/promos. Atlanta Braves baseball. We are Braves country.
Hey, it's Los. We're here with Tom Mitchell, the honest car guy. Tom, I'm looking for a reliable vehicle, something for the family, but also for my daughter who's going to be driving soon. Why should I call you?
The main thing is you get to see it's a full transparency sale. What I like to do is show you the whole gamut, show you everything that's out there and everything that's available. I can get any make, any year, any model.
Financing. If I need to use it, what can you offer?
We have some of the best banks available, and we got rates starting at 4.99 from a 23 model and above. It could be a 14 model. We still have banks that will do all the financing for you at good rates, and they're primary banks. If you have credit issues, we still have banks that can accommodate those issues as well.
Friends, if you're in the market for a pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, get an honest car buy from the Honest Car Guy. You pay what we pay, plus an honest fee, and we back that up by giving you the bill of sale. That's our transparency guarantee. Call 844-SHOW-ME-1. That's 844-SHOW-ME1, or visit honestcarguy.com.
Richard Benjamin.
No kidding. Wow. Richard Benjamin, 87 years old. Well, Pete just showed me a picture of Richard Benjamin, the actor, with his wife. Is that
Paula Prentice?
Paula Prentice, still my guy. He's 87, and she's got to be up there, too. Is it their anniversary
Both
or something?
87, yeah.
Is it their anniversary or birthday or what?
They were just out married 64 years.
Wow. God bless them. My folks married 65. I'll be darned. Well, good for them. Outstanding. Kimmer, Pete, and Flounder, how's it going? 319 here, 320, let's call it. I call smoking. 2005, this was the day Green Day cleaned up at the MTV Awards with a Miami showing of 7 awards. Video of the Year.
This isn't Green Day.
No, we'll get to it in a second. Don't get ahead of me here. Video of the Year, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Viewer's Choice Award. Best choreography went to Gwen Stefani for Hollaback Girl, which I believe we're hearing now.
Was that the video where she's a cheerleader and they're riding around in the car? That's a good video.
Yeah, well, girls' cheerleader outfits, it's like at Halloween, a woman can dress up in any costume as long as it's naughty cheerleader, naughty Girl Scout, naughty cheerleader, naughty forest ranger. I mean, like fireman, firewoman. Anyway, Hollaback Girl. Breakthrough video went to Gorillaz for Feel Good. The awards went on despite Hurricane Katrina. This was in 2005. Hit Florida the week before, and there was a shooting at a party beforehand. So they did the MTV things anyway. Kimmer, Pete, and Flounder birthday list includes the formerly naughty little Leanne Rimes. I had kind of a little country crush on her many years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Never did anything for me.
No, I don't know why. I mean, I just kind of liked her.
She was a cheating slut.
Well, that might have been it. That could have been the reason.
Don't hold back.
Kind of a tramp.
She got caught on camera.
Oh, really? No, I don't know that story.
She got caught on camera meeting. I mean, she's married to the guy now, but both of them were married at the time, not to each other.
Yeah.
And they met somewhere, Hollywood or some restaurant, and there was a camera outside, and when TMZ caught a hold of it, it went kind of viral at the time.
Pretty bad there. Leanne, the naughty little girl after all, is 43. How do I leave? How do I leave? It's how do I live? But she pronounced it how do I leave? That song, that song? If you play that song, Leanne Rimes, how do I live? She's singing how do I leave? And it's just, that's because, when you're singing, you always exaggerate the vowels. Frank Sinatra taught me that. That's true.
How do you know?
Well, Frank Sinatra taught me that. You accentuate the vowels. It's like in choruses, when you say, you have to make sure you use the word oh as opposed to oh or something like that. It's just very important.
I sometimes forget you were in the glee club.
I was in the glee club. I was also in the choir at church, in the Methodist church. And I was a soloist, and I also played my trombone. Easter.
I bet you did. Did you have a musical instrument too? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, you could all eat me. How about that? Eat me right over here. Sometimes I feel a little musical. Anyway, all right.
You know what, Rock Hudson? You know how Rock Hudson would tell his friends that if he thought someone was gay or he knew, he'd say 1, 2, 3, or he was very musical.
What?
He would say about someone, oh, they're very musical.
Oh.
Meaning.
Oh. Well, what's the 1, 2, 3? I don't know.
They would look at each other when they would talk about 1, 2, 3. That was in the People magazine about him when he died.
Oh my God! Well, I was the first chair trombone in the All-State Band. I guess I'm a freaking fairy. I don't know. I can't even.
No, that was only the woodwinds.
Oh, yeah, the double reed got the bassoons and the oboes.
Brass rules.
Oh my God! Anyway, Kimmer, Pete, and Fly. I used to play the cornet anyway. Kimmer, Pete, and Flounder. 404-741-1230, and actually we're going to do the lotto is almost $1 billion. It may be $1 billion.
Yeah, it will be. It's 950.
Well, by tomorrow, it's definitely going to $1 billion by tomorrow night.
We should do a buy-in, the three of us.
I thought Mike Key was doing one.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, screw them. Let's do ours. Sorry. No, is he doing the buy-in? I'll get
There's a company buy-in, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to give it to me, I'll relay it to you.
I've already got the one,
yeah,
too.
I don't have the app. I should.
You
I
need
probably,
the app.
Well, I don't. Then everything will be. Yeah, then I'll be in big trouble if I can just click.
Yeah.
If I have to reach in my pocket and pull out $10 or $20
Or drive
$100,
somewhere.
yeah, then it's different.
Oh, this is
if
a
I do
game
it on my
changer.
phone, I'm screwed.
It's a game changer, I'm telling
there
you.
There goes the car. Yeah, doing. Anyway, all right, Kimber Pete Flounder, and we're going to talk about how figuring out. I've thought this a million times, and I know you have too. If you're a billionaire, why don't you just buy half the tickets or 2/3 of the tickets? If it's worth $500 million, if you bought $300 million worth of tickets, chances are pretty good, I would think. Well, we're going to try to find out. We'll see if we can find out with some official stuff. And also, the Kimmer trying to get on board with this modern tech stuff just isn't working. First, we'll talk about that horrible case in the shooting in Minnesota. By the way, how many things have happened in Minnesota that are so un-American? It's like they must be in a foreign country.
I know.
I mean, seriously, think about their attitude about. He was bragging about their number one tranny acceptance state in the country.
Number one Somalia acceptance state, as crazy as they are.
A snitch line to tell on if your neighbors aren't wearing a mask during the COVID break. I mean, one thing after another. Boys, tampons in the boys' room. I mean, my God, it's all Minnesota.
Yeah, and that boys can play on girls' teams.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, what the hell's wrong with those people?
They came from Viking stock. If you went back and told the Vikings that time, your descendants are going to be the biggest pussies on the planet.
Jesse Ventura's from Minnesota, isn't
he?
He
Was just crazy.
Yeah, but still, he was, it's kind of the image of a macho wrestling guy. And all of a sudden you get Hubert Humphrey and Walter Mondale, and everything went to hell.
Yeah, that Wellstone, and then you got, what's his face? What was Al Franken?
Oh, Al Franken. Comparatively speaking, he wasn't that, but it's gotten even worse since then. Anyway, I've got a story that warms my heart. And if you've seen the video or the picture at least, then it might warm yours as well, or something to look forward to before we get into the horror news of that day and some other new information on this psycho killer, too. First of all, some harrowing video. I love when they call it harrowing video. Shows the moment an 8-year-old New Jersey boy miraculously jumped into the arms of a police officer from a second-story window as fire quickly engulfed his home. Spewing out of the first floor windows, first responders arrived on the scene early in the morning. This was in New Jersey. Residents still inside, they said. Some of their kids, there's people in there as the flames devoured the home. Body cam footage from one of the officers showed 2 cops alongside a local resident rushing to the side of the home when a child was screaming for help. They realized the boy was trapped on the second floor and time was running out. Flames everywhere. You can see the videos outstanding. The boy tried to open the window and was ordered by Walsh, one of the cops, just push it out, push it out. Finally, the little boy, he's 8, dangled his legs out the window but didn't want to jump. The cop says, jump, I got you, bro, jump, I got you. As smoke quickly billowed out the window, the officers and the Good Samaritans' pleas grew more frantic, and with each passing moment, finally, the boy builds up the courage to jump and safely drops into the cop's arms, whisking him away from the danger. He was treated for smoke inhalation. The park director, the cops director, said all involved displayed courage and bravery, including the 8-year-old little boy who jumped out that window. The cop said it was almost like catching a punt on a football field. Just kind of took it in, and that's what we did when he fell, and that's what there was to it. The kid trusted us. And by the way, this is a good point, my friends. The heroic officer said he was thankful the child trusted him enough to jump into his arms. That kid trusted us to get him out that window, and thankfully he did jump. And that's something I think all parents should be able to tell their kids, that they can trust us.
Mm-hmm.
What a message. I'm choking up every time I read this stupid story. from 5 o'clock this morning. And he's absolutely right. And I remember, I've said it before and I'll say it again. My parents taught me if you're in trouble or scared or you're lost or don't know what's going on and you're freaking out and everything's all falling around behind you, look for a cop. Or anybody in a uniform, fireman, cop, mailman,
good humor man,
a UPS director, anybody wearing a uniform is probably going to take responsibility for helping you. I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
Pretty much anybody in a uniform is probably living by some kind of code that will probably not turn his back on you. And what a message from that cop. I mean, what a great story.
I'm sure glad it wasn't one of these. I got it.
I know. I got it. Crap. Oh, that sounded bad.
That would be a Mel Brooks movie.
All right, hold everything. We got the bad news coming up later. But we're going to have a little fun coming up here, right, for the old Cowbog. It's coming up on coming up on 3:30. Give her Pete and Flounder, 404-741-1230. And we've got it all. And it's coming up. Your happy Thursday.
A two-pager.
Yeah, a two-pager. And Shannon Burke at 5 o'clock, too. Stand by.
Listen to the Morning Extra, The Kimmer Show, Neil Bortz, and all your favorite Extra 106.3 personalities whenever you want with the all-new Extra app. It's anytime show replays, all your favorite podcasts, and the latest political news from across Georgia. Download the Extra 106.3 app now for Apple or Android.
Yeah, I'm having fun getting some of the stuff I've had stored away, and I'm showing my kids and then locking it away so they know where it is. Atlanta Safe House can do that for you. Atlanta Safe House, man, you got, to the end of this month, or the rest of the month of August, you have huge savings awaiting you with rebates from Browning. Browning Safe, that was my first gun safe decades ago. Browning Safes, man, you love these babies. And the rebates, Atlanta Safe House has these rebate specials every once in a while, and this is one of those once in a whiles, and it's for the end of the month through August, so you better run and get it. It's really worth it. In fact, if you're in Acworth, they have a showroom there on Industrial Boulevard. And you'll see, I mean, all the top brands, American Security and Fort Knox and the whole deal. But those Browning safes, honestly, it's worth it. Those rebates, you're not going to save like this anywhere else, I promise you. And these guys, they have safes that can fit bow and arrows, and they have barrel racks for long guns and file organizers and jewelry drawers. And, I mean, they can build you a family storm shelter. They can fix a safe that you have that may be broken. They can change your master reset code. They're not giving it to anybody else either, by the way. Anyway, you can trust these guys with your stuff as well as your rights under the Constitution. Jeff and Mark and the whole gang. AtlantaSafeHouse.com.
Advisory services offered through Master Plan Retirement Consultants, Inc., a registered investment advisory in the state of Georgia. Insurance, tax, and commodity services offered through Fricks & Associates, Inc., DBA Master Plan Retirement Consultants. The aforementioned are affiliated companies.
Retirement means different things to different people. Some folks want to travel the world. Some folks want to spend more time with grandkids. For me, I'm looking forward to spending more time with my guitar. Whether extravagant and robust or simple and cozy, every retirement needs a plan. You wouldn't take a trip without directions. You have to know where you are before you know where you're going. Master Plan Retirement Consultants have helped many like you plan for their own retirement. Not only does Master Plan help you create the roadmap, they join you on the journey. So whether you want to travel the world, become a pickleball champ, or just looking for a good porch, a sturdy rocking chair, and an acoustic guitar, remember to plan well because the destination is worth it. Visit masterplanretire.com to schedule your complimentary consultation today.
Military veterans are eager to transfer their skills and experiences to civilian life, but lack trusted connections to expedite their path to success. That is, until they meet the Warrior Alliance. The Warrior Alliance goes the extra mile to reach veterans in their communities so they do not have to take this journey alone. With over 40 partners across 10 service areas, your donation goes a long way toward achieving maximum impact for a veteran and their family. Go to thewarrioralliance.org to donate today and commit to helping the Warrior Alliance change thousands of lives for the better.
I'm Michelle Stovall, and our company has been family-owned and operated for 75 years. Check us out at StovallINC.com, or better yet, stop by our newly opened 11th store at 9500 Union Hill Road in Canton. At Stovall, we supply you with all your landscaping project needs, completely hassle-free down to delivery. Been dreaming of an outdoor kitchen, fireplace, or other custom paver project? We partner with Keystone Hardscapes for all your beautiful high-end concrete needs. We look forward to making your landscape dreams come true. Stovall has it all.
Hey, it's Front Office Lowe's for Howard Brothers and Kawasaki. When it comes to keeping your equipment running strong, don't settle for anything less than Kawasaki genuine parts. Designed to fit right, last longer, and perform better, Kawasaki parts keep your engine at peak performance. You can find them at Howard Brothers. They've got filters, belts, blades, and more. Whether it's a quick fix or routine maintenance, trust the parts made for the job. Power your equipment with Kawasaki parts. Available at Howard Brothers. The grass is always greener when you take care of it with Kawasaki and Howard Brothers.
When you buy a Subaru from Subaru of Gwinnett, you're buying more than a vehicle. You're buying safety for your family and something that will last a long, long time. In other words, you're buying trust. For a limited time, you can celebrate amazing offers on the all-new Forester, Crosstrek, or Outback during the Subaru A Lot to Love event, now through September 2nd. And you'll love more than just your new Subaru. You'll love the dedicated staff at Subaru of Gwinnett. With some of the best service specials in the area and a team you know you can trust, you'll ride with peace of mind knowing that Subaru of Gwinnett has your back. During the Subaru A Lot to Love event, you'll find the Subaru model you've always dreamed about at a price that makes that dream come true.